I didn't want to show you this pre-show. And actually, you even said you wanted to put something up or check something on the Instagram. I said, please don't go there. Just wait until we're live.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird.
If you go to the Instagram right now, an incredible artist, Brocker Artworks, has made some beautiful pieces that are an homage to Chris Stanley.
Really?
And I wanted you guys to see them for the first time. They're up on our Instagram. I think they're up now, so everyone go at Bennington SXM.
Okay.
To see the pictures. So Chris.
Okay. What the fuck? Why the fuck would you post this on Instagram? The fuck? I don't look like that.
First of all, he 100% looks like that.
No, I don't.
But I'm going to tell
Come
you
on!
this right now. Let me explain to the listener. This is Chris Stanley, and I believe this was the moment that Ian bumped into him on the train.
Yeah,
That
I
never
can't believe I
happened.
finally get to see what Ian saw.
Yes, for a long time, Ian told us of something that he had witnessed of Chris on the train, that he had assaulted an elderly woman.
I never have assaulted anyone, man or woman.
So up there, there's a photo. It's a drawing of Chris Stanley. It could be a photo because it looks so much like him.
It's a fucking ridiculous picture.
And it says, "I saw an elderly woman all by herself, and with joy in my heart, I crushed her foot." That's your quote. That's a direct quote.
I never said that. Those are lies.
And then the depiction of you is, like, to me, that's somebody who knows you well.
No, it isn't, because I have multiple problems with this fucking picture.
Is one of the problems your belly half hanging?
So then the picture, I'm taking a big step, and from underneath my shirt, half of this picture's fat, disgusting gut is falling down to my knee. I am not this fat.
Look at just.
How could it not be you? Look at those shades. I mean, that's.
I don't even wear blue blockers anymore.
Look at how much your tummy's just drooping over your leg.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's fucked up.
And you wear that shirt a lot.
Yeah, I wear a shirt similar to that.
That's true. I guess that I didn't realize the accuracy of your blue dad shirt, which is like in heavy rotation for Chris, and
This is
also
fucked up.
under the pit.
Oh.
A thick
Yeah,
amount,
sometimes I have a sweating problem. Sure.
a very thick amount of sweat.
This makes me
think-
disgusted looking at it.
Now that we know that looks like you, is that what the older Asian woman you assaulted looks like?
Dude, I didn't fucking assault anyone.
Yeah, there
Your
she
buddy
is.
Ian's a fucking liar.
That's not fair.
First of all, no, he's not a liar, because how else would Brocker be able to?
Because Brocker artist scumbag heard me fucking defend myself, and then he just took those lies and put them into fucking an image.
Let's just see, because maybe people agree with you, Chris. Like maybe they think
I fucking hope so.
This says, this could save newspapers. Fuck Family Circus. Get this to print immediately.
I don't want this to be my legacy.
That was 82 ACB.
Cool.
J.S. Christian says, Chris Stanley abuses the elderly.
I don't. That's a lie, dude.
Rock 6611 says the resemblance is uncanny.
It's not. My hair's not that curly.
Yeah, I'm looking at
And
your
I'm
hair.
not that fat.
This was months ago.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Even months ago.
Look at here's the only thing. Do you think he even has that much hair on his belly? I think he has no.
No,
'Cause
don't.
I see the chest, and I know that there's not a hair.
I'm practically hair.
This is
Look
the
at
only
this.
thing.
Check this
I
out,
don't-
Gail.
we didn't
There's
ask you that.
nothing.
This is too much.
No,
This
what's too much is what's on the
See?
Instagram right now. That's what's too much, Gail.
Was she holding the bag of fruits like that too?
First of all, there wasn't an old lady. I never assaulted an old lady, okay? You never saw me yell at any women, old, young, or in the middle. I'm fucking not that person.
LOL, this is better than a police sketch. This is 100% accurate.
It's not.
Andy M. Vegas says, awesome photograph. Andy?
Andy, our intern's fucking commenting. Who the
Really
fuck-
great pic, Chris. You look awesome, man.
I mean, he thought it was a photograph. This actually was a shock to me when I just looked at it and went, wait a second, Andy M. Vega.
Andy, your review's coming up, and this is coming up for you fucking bullying me on social media.
The best moment for me.
Don't worry, Andy. I'll do your review. I won't let him.
No,
talk.
I'm overtaking this now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm giving that a like.
Come on.
You got to. I mean,
some people are concerned that he didn't include the centaur hooves. You know, a lot of people do like you depicted in your classic form, the centaur.
Yeah, I'm a fucking mythical creature, everyone. That's the problem with this picture.
the feet do look hoof-like if you look at the photo. They do look like big cloppers.
This is a freak caricature of who the fucking person I actually am. I don't fucking attack old ladies. My gut doesn't fall out of my clothes.
Then why does your own intern think that this was a photograph?
Because he's a fucking dick.
And I wouldn't call this a caricature.
Then what would it be?
Well, characters are heightened depictions of stuff.
This
and
looks like you. This is you.
It hurts that Brock would fucking Brocker artist.
I didn't know you
Brocker
were.
Artworks, whatever. Would
I do like that
draw
you
this.
properly do want to plug him, even though you hate the photo.
But then for Andy
Oh no.
and Vito and Gail to just fucking jump right in.
Look,
Yeah, I have a weight problem. You people are fat shaming. And all those fucking Instagram commenters are also fat shaming. Hope you can sleep at night.
Maury's wig says Cabbage Patch doll stomps on old lady. Hey, you do kind of look like a Cabbage Patch.
The hair's totally off. The fucking giant fat gut's
Okay,
totally
Eric
off.
Todd says Chris is God, so you know
That's cool.
that's
I mean,
neat.
I like that phrase, but if he's saying I'm God because my fat flies everywhere and I attack old women, then I don't want that.
Somehow your stomach is in your face and hanging below your knee.
This doesn't.
That's interesting because you would think that
Yeah.
just like centrifugal force, like that he was saying, it's flying out, but it's both. It's somehow like that must mean that you were almost doing a belly bump onto this woman.
I don't understand also why my hands are up in the air as I'm trying to.
Everybody knows you love the Philly Fanatic. You're just doing your little Philly Fanatic impression.
I have no opinion on the Fanatic. What I do have an opinion is on this fucking inaccurate picture that makes me look like garbage.
I mean,
It's getting a lot of likes, and I don't like that either.
it's getting a lot of attention.
It's accurate though. I mean, look, they even have the train sign that like tells you what stop is coming up next.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fine, yes,
Rocker's
but
an amazing artist. Like I'm really impressed with this.
I'm not. I'm fucking disgusted by it. Just the way the fat falls out of my clothing. It just makes
The
me want to
weird
vomit.
thing is that you were so mean about not letting this woman have a seat and crushing her foot when clearly the train is empty.
yeah. Why'd you do that on an empty train, you monster?
It didn't happen.
Ian
Look,
told me.
Ian's full of shit. I told you guys what happened with an old lady on a train. It was an older Asian woman, and I stepped on her foot, and she freaked out, and I told her to calm down.
Well, that I mean we're literally.
844 Rock God. 844 Rock God. Bob in Baltimore. Hey,
Hey,
Bob.
I got a question for Chris.
Yeah.
Fine.
Has he ever dressed up in a clown outfit?
No, I haven't, Bob. Why would I dress up in a clown outfit?
Not gone to kiddie parties or anything?
I'm not like
yeah.
that fucking child molesting serial killer, dude. All right? I don't.
Yeah, it's a good point. Gacy.
I'm not like Gacy.
Chris Gacy.
No! I don't keep the bodies of dead children underneath the fucking
Where do you keep them, then?
Nowhere. I don't fucking interact with kids at all. Why would I fucking go kill them?
So you.
And why would I keep the bodies and hide them? That makes no sense. Gacy was an idiot.
So you've had a few run-ins with elderly people, though. You've had this one, the one you just mentioned, the older black woman that you had an argument with outside a bodega.
Yeah, there was a lady. I thought she was trying to get in the door, but then I just dipped in right in front of her, and she said, "They all think they run the place." I think
Yeah.
she was referring to white people, and I didn't
True.
say anything.
And little did she know you're not that white. I mean, not
It's
really.
really fucking bad, man. And then
Now,
there
what was the one that like a child called you fat or something?
All right, okay, first of all, I'll tell that story. I was walking down the street in Astoria, and there was a woman, older, like my grandmother, maybe with her grandchild, a boy of maybe 5 or 6 years old. This was years and years ago. I was walking down the street, and then as I was walking past the child said, "Hey, fat man!" And I whipped around. I thought I couldn't yell at the child, so then I started yelling at the grandmother, "Hey, this kid better watch his fucking mouth. He's just saying the wrong thing to the wrong person." And I fucking walked away in shame. In fat shame.
I like the shame of just like, I mean, I'm going to take it, but one day someone isn't. It's very.
Well, it's a kid. How I want to beat up a fucking 6-year-old? No, Gail. What the fuck else could I do?
No, but you're gonna tell the kid that he's gonna get beat up by somebody else one day.
Yeah, because you don't know. You can't just fucking yell, "Hey, fat man!" to every fat person on the street. It's a numbers game. Eventually, one was gonna freak out and hurt you. The fuck. And then
Anderson says 10 pounds of bloomin' onion in a 5-pound bag.
That's disgusting.
You know, that does look like the F train, and that F train does go to Outback Steakhouse on 23rd Street.
It doesn't look like the F train.
Look, there are Fs that look like that. There's some Fs. I mean, I think this is maybe one of my favorite pieces of art of all time. I'm gonna start looking out for Brocker. You know what I mean? Like more of his other releases.
I have nothing. I have no love for Brocker artist.
Eric in Pittsburgh.
I look like a freak.
Hey, Eric.
What's so funny?
I've never seen a picture of Chris before. I've seen Ronnie in person, but I looked at the Instagram cartoon, and then down below I looked at some of your other pictures, and there's a picture all you guys together like at Christmas because there's a Christmas tree in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Chris looks exactly like this cartoon.
I don't, dude.
He even has the blue blockers on.
Those are regular
He has
sunglasses.
the same sunglasses.
Look, listen, Eric is 100% right. He obviously must have used that from reference. It looks so much like you. Brocker is incredible. He's a talent. He's a talent of his generation.
The hair is too curly. I'm way too disgustingly obese. So I shouldn't even be able to fucking get out of the house if I was this fat.
Stanley in Missouri.
Hey.
Hey, got a question for Chris. He says he doesn't keep his victims under the floor when he dresses up as a clown and plays Casey.
Yeah.
Looking at that picture, do you eat them, Chris?
That's a good question.
I fucking don't have any victims. I'm not a cannibal. I don't rape and murder children. Why do I have to say this?
You could see why he said it.
No, I can't.
I mean,
I can't. He sees our outrageous cartoon of someone making me look incredibly fucking fat and disgusting. No, I'm not going to put two and two together that, I kill children and eat them.
Well, that's also just your reputation. It's not just from
I don't know where this reputation came from. I have to fucking constantly say I don't do.
Look what Tad says. Tad says, "Damn, Centaur been losing weight." So you know what I mean. It's not all bad.
Highly insulting.
You also can't get mad at Brocker for making you look fat.
I understand if someone wants to draw me and make me look fat. I get it, okay?
They're not making you.
I guess it's fucking accurate. But for the fact of I'm going to point this out. My fat is falling out of my body. That doesn't happen. I still have the skin is still taut enough to keep it in.
Look, that's fat falling out of your pants. Which,
I'm not stuffing my pants with fat.
You can't help it, dude.
I'm really upset. I have to defend myself from this picture. Now people are calling me a pedophile serial killer. Again.
Did you
what?
Did you abuse the old lady?
I don't fucking hurt people.
No, I mean, like, you're saying you touch children. Do you also do stuff to older people?
I don't do
question.
elder abuse. It's not a good question. It's a fucking bad question. It makes no sense.
Look, you've always lived a double life. You know what I mean? And we find out things about you. You're a secretive person, and you didn't tell us about this interaction. And Ian, we had to hear it from Vito's best friend, Ian.
He's a fucking liar.
Dude, he's not.
He's not. We've already established 100 times that he saw you that day and you assaulted an elderly woman and stomped her foot and then bumped her with your belly.
Why would I hold that back from you? Why would I fucking want someone to fucking find me out?
Shame.
Well, you can't call him a liar. Like, he's never lied. He has health insurance. Like, he has a job. Come on.
People with health insurance lie. That makes no sense.
No, man.
Here, I've told this before. This has happened to me before. I'm walking down the street, and this middle-aged black woman walks by me.
I don't think her race matters.
And it does in this sense.
Do you think,
it
girl?
does?
I don't
Let me
think it
finish the story.
He says, "Oh."
I walk by her, and she mutters underneath her breath, "Fat white motherfucker."
So I'm
getting it from everywhere.
This is a pattern, is what we've decided. This is a pattern.
Like,
me being victimized and fat shamed? Yeah, that's the pattern.
No, you're yelling at people in the streets.
I didn't yell at this woman. I just let her fucking call me a fat white motherfucker. I wasn't going to pick a fight.
You're yelling at us right now.
Because you're fucking...
This could be used against him.
We're calm, bro.
Yeah, we're just sitting here. We're all enjoying this photograph. I kind of feel like he's ruining it for me because he's not having as much fun.
No, I'm having zero fun.
No, I'm still enjoying it. He looks like the Great Pumpkin.
I hate this picture. I hate Brocker artworks. And you guys are on my bad side.
Guess what?
What?
Listen to this one.
What now?
Chris was a garbage pail kid. Update that resume, Stanley.
Garbage Pail Kids were fictional characters from the 80s.
Someone said they should replace the Mona Lisa. A lot of people are really liking what Brocker did here.
I don't think people want to look at this versus the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is a very well-known, the most well-known piece of art in the world.
No, now this is.
I don't want it to be.
I love this because it reminds me... Gail, doesn't it remind you of the Stregonona books?
It does, yeah. Wasn't there like a character called like Fat something?
Fat Chris.
Oh, well, that's perfect then. Look, honestly, a lot of people are bringing up the garbage pail comparison. A lot of people are seeing that.
That's not a fucking compliment.
I think it's probably because of the sweat stains, if I had to guess. You are sweaty, though.
I'm sweaty. Okay, I sweat a lot. So?
Pick up your arms.
Here, look.
It's moist. It's very moist.
I bet your fucking armpits are moist, too.
They're not, dude.
Look,
they're dry as hell.
Look at Vito's left one. There's fucking darkness.
He's a black shirt. It's just a little
It's darker than the right. Stop it.
Look at
Don't
this.
defend him.
Dry as hell.
Dry.
I bet.
Dry. Earl. Dry.
Can't tell
dry.
Andy.
Oh, I forgot. I'm the only person that fucking sweats. I forgot that. Sorry, yeah. I'm the only fucking person on the planet.
Well, you're the only one of us who have ever had a boss have to like discuss it as like an issue with your work performance.
Okay, that was years ago, and I had fucking heat poisoning or whatever.
That's
heat
not-
stroke. Which one is it?
Heat poisoning.
I don't know. I was fucking really. I was dehydrated. Is what I was saying.
Can I tell you something?
What?
You're enjoying this photo.
No, I'm not.
Well, people are enjoying this photo. And the funny thing
Jerks
is, and
are.
I don't even know if we have them right now. I'm not going to lie. It's not the only one. There's multiple photos.
Why?
I mean,
Why?
I keep calling them photos because this one was so
obviously
ridiculously accurate.
Fucking drawing.
I know, but, somewhat people find it to be, direct to Sasha.
Hey.
Gail, are you safe? It sounds like you're in an unsafe place.
Thank you so much for checking up on me. Yes, he has problems with rage when confronted with his own image. I appreciate that, Sasha.
Gail is totally safe, everyone. I'm not going to fucking hurt anyone. Why do I have to say
Look
these
what you
things?
did to that old lady. That's
I
really
did
the
nothing to
concern.
them. This is a bullshit cartoon based on a lie by some fucking asshole.
Well, what? You're calling my friend?
Yeah, I'm calling him
Why?
an asshole.
Come on.
Because his
literally-
lies have led to this fucking painting.
Can I just say this? Literally everyone likes Ian. Vito?
Everybody loves Ian.
Oh, that
Yeah.
statement was wrong because I don't.
Tim from Missouri.
Hey, what's up? I was just wondering if y'all could have him create a Bennington comic. Seems like it's some good work. I'd definitely pay for something like that.
I don't trust his accuracy. He must have like
I think
dysmorphia
people-
or something.
You have dysmorphia.
No, I don't.
Jason in North Carolina.
This explains why Chris Stanley doesn't want anybody to have a key to his apartment, all those bodies.
Oh, that's true.
First of all, if I was stacking bodies in my apartment, they would smell and they would have been found out already. What? Like this? Just use logic.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, that's really creepy, actually, to say.
Because I can't just say I'm not stacking bodies in my apartment because no one listens to me. So I have to use fucking logic to fucking prove to you people I'm not a murderer.
It just sounds like you have such a plan for how to hide bodies.
I don't have a plan. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have a plan if I was killing people.
But by saying you don't have a plan, you're telling us all the issues with what's being thrown at you. And it sounds like you're well prepared to hide dead bodies.
I can't.
You know what? I think I'm
Talk to
gonna
either of
hold
you.
off on some of these other pieces because I feel like we've got to parcel them out. Like, I mean, this one is too good. I feel like we're in a place of true enjoyment.
No,
right
we're
now.
not.
I am.
Don't speak for all of us
Look
because
at-
I'm not having a good time.
Look at the liked by comment. The first one that it shows right there. Look, right at the bottom.
Oh, good. Liked by. Thanks, Gail. That's cool. Thank you.
Honestly,
Thanks for fucking egging them on.
I was jealous at first, that you and Earl got to see this, live on the air. And I was like, man, I kind of wish I had seen this for the first time live on air. But nothing compares to when I accidentally read Andy's comment and saw that your intern is in there answering phone calls and commenting on this photo.
Good work, Andy. Bang up fucking
He's a keeper.
job.
He really is a keeper.
Andy's the best.
Not after today. I'm going to HR.
We can still get along, Chris. I just think you look really good in this.
You're fucking. That's facetious. That's fucking. You're not being. You're not being honest. You're lying to my fucking fat face. Okay, I get it, bro. I don't like this at all.
Why?
I don't like that there's more pictures out there somewhere of fucking me. I'm going to guess looking like a fucking disgusting pig monster.
So you admit they're pictures.
Painting, whatever, drawing, whatever the fuck medium you want to use, but it's not a photograph.
What's a pig monster?
It's like a fucking fat, disgusting freak whose fat falls out of his fucking pants and shirt. Everyone looks at him and says, that guy looks like a fucking pig monster. Yeah, you started this, so no, I'm not. Fuck. You happy now?
Yeah.
I'm at a fucking pitch. Ron's not here. There's fucking goddamn drawings of me looking like a fucking freak pig.
Dave in Santa Cruz. Hey, Dave.
What's up, Pepper? It's got to be the name for this man is going to be called the bookend killer. Children and old people.
That's good. The bookend killer.
Dude, I don't kill people.
You're
That's
a killer
not a bad
of children
name.
and a stomper of elderly.
I have no problem with the extremely young or the extremely old or anyone in between. I do have people who attack me on the internet for calling me fat and making fucking ridiculous drawings of me.
Honestly, I'm starting to actually understand the mechanics now of the
Oh,
fat
are you?
falling out.
How?
Because here's the thing. Look at how big the stomp of the foot is. That, like, his thigh is now pushing the fat out of his pants because he's doing such a big stomp. And again, I'll read the quote. I saw an elderly woman all by herself, and with joy in my heart, I crushed her foot. By the way, this is on Bennington SXM on Instagram.
Why are you telling them where to see it?
Later, perhaps we will share more of these.
No, we shouldn't. No.
Can I? But do I want to take a gander?
I get what you mean, Gail. It's like when you throw.
This is nice. Wait, go back. Hold on. I just saw a comment. Funny, but it doesn't sound like the kind carrying Chris Stanley that I know. LOL. Jeffrey Gurian gets in the mix. This is exciting.
I like that Jeffrey Gurian defended me, but I don't like that he said it was funny.
These comment sections have gotten star-studded. Brad Stink says, my God, this is perfection.
Thanks for nothing, Brad.
That's radio royalty right there.
I know. Chattanooga's own Brad Stinks.
Yeah.
He's on my shit list.
Why?
Because he says it's not perfection.
Well, Jeffrey is not on your shit list.
No, he is. You know what? Because because of the first part, funny, ... Because it's not funny. It's fucking hurtful. Fuck.
It's not the caring for Stanley that I...
It's not, because I am caring. I'm a caring, lovely person.
The stomach's like a hypno wheel, and I just can't.
I know. It's really strange. I have the same effect. For us, it's pulled up on the big screen here, and it's really hard. It's got a gravitational pull of its own.
And then every time
that joke?
A little bit, yeah.
Every time Chris talks, I just look at the picture, and I just imagine that the picture's talking to me.
Mike in Chicago.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
How's it going, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Good. Hey, Chris, why don't you show Gail a little more respect? Just because Ron's not here doesn't mean you run the show.
I'm not acting as if I run the show. I'm being attacked, and so I have to defend myself. And I have all the respect in the world for Gail. All right?
Sounds like he's mansplaining management to you right now.
I'm not mansplaining anything.
Gail, I wouldn't put up
I'm
with
under
this.
fucking siege here.
I feel, you know what? I feel like this is a chill out Gail moment. An unheard moment from Chris Stanley in which he raged at me drunk.
It sounds really bad when you put it like that.
Look, this person says truly breathtaking. A lot of these are nice. A lot of people are saying nice things.
I think they mean that the movement he's making is...
Right, is now taking his breath.
Fucking mean.
I didn't draw it.
No, but...
Look, okay, is it an exaggeration of the shape of your belly? Yes, but it does look like you.
Yeah.
That's you. I mean, I'm shocked. Yes, of course, it's a cartoon, Chris. It's a little slightly exaggerated.
Slightly?
Yeah, slightly exaggerated for, artistic effect.
I don't like artistic effect. That's first of all. Second of all, I've never made that movement or fucking gesture in my life. I've never fucking done put my hands up and stomped on people.
When you stomped at old lady.
I've never heard anybody say, and that's first of all.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Pick me apart.
Seriously, I literally almost did a really bad spit take, and then all this equipment would be ruined, and I would have to tell Jim that it was because of you guys making me laugh.
Oh man.
I think it's great, and I think a lot of people like it. Everybody, just so you know, make sure you're following Bennington SXM because we'll release more of these.
Why?
Brockert is incredibly talented.
You should make that your profile picture.
I don't have
Facebook.
any fucking profiles.
All right.
If I did, I wouldn't use this one.
Can we just take a moment and head over to Twitter? I know it's weird to switch social medias.
That's what we're calling it
now.
But
Brad Steiner, Brad Stinks as you call him. I give him the full respect of calling him Brad Steiner.
Yeah.
Yeah, cartoon Chris looks nothing like Chris in real life. He depicts a photograph of you, not at your thinnest, and then the next photograph in which your pits are pouring sweat.
It's fucking summer sometimes. For fucking 6 months out of the year, it's hot.
Summer's not 6 months of the year.
Whatever, 4.
Chris, I really can't handle you today.
I can't handle this picture.
Alan in Sacramento.
Hey, y'all. Chris, professionally speaking, you're going to have to learn to breathe, man. If you're going to carry a tune at this gig, from what I heard the last time, breathing is your big issue. And I hear you getting worked up here, and I understand you feel like you're being attacked and everything.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding.
See, people care about you, Chris.
Also, you're going to fucking see me perform at the Creeps Tour at the Gramercy Theater, March 14th. Creepstour.com for tickets. Flaming Creeps will be performed, and I won't look like this freak picture.
It's gonna be the real you. Tyler in Missouri. Hey, Tyler. Tyler, we got you? Oh, man. Tyler was saying that he wants to see one of you eating the cheese puffs that you're so known for. I mean, there's a lot of visuals. Radio is, it's theater of the mind. So it's really great to have someone like Brocker to, put a little imagery to the stuff that we're seeing in here.
It's almost like with the show on and looking at that picture, it's like a virtual reality.
It's not anything like virtual reality.
Look at your stomach and your knee there.
That's literally the picture that Brad Steiner posted looks so much like the Brocker artwork.
If anything, you should thank Brocker because he gave you nicer legs than you have.
That's a great point. See, you're kind of a glasses half empty guy.
No, I'm a guy that sees a fucking terrible drawing of me and I call it out for what it is, unlike everyone else.
Yeah, can I say something though, honestly?
Yeah.
You're looking very much like the character in that photo. But I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
I feel like Chris is losing some weight.
I mean,
I'm seeing it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But here's what I'm gonna say to you.
Okay.
Look at the response here.
Yeah.
Careful now. People like you as you are. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain Chris that we've all come to love.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying this hasn't worked well for, I don't know, comedians or actors of the past. Like, people are hard on them.
That's actually a really good point. Happened to Horatio Sands.
Yeah. It really did. So
he
like,
was beloved as a fat man.
I feel like you're very concerned about the way everybody's reacting. But look, it's also an outpouring of love, much like the outpouring of fat out of that shirt.
It's mean, man.
Look who we've got here. Hard Rock Jenny.
I think that is the greatest photo I've ever seen. I don't know who captured that moment in time of a photo, but it was great.
It wasn't a photo, Johnny.
See, some people think that this is so good. Johnny, this is crazy for me to explain this. This is actually a drawing. It's not a photo.
No.
See, look, people are shocked.
It's a fucking drawing. You knew that.
It's like Chris. Literally, I thought it was just a picture of Chris on the subway. It was a big security camera or something.
There is photorealistic drawings. This is not one of them.
Honestly, see, you fooled Johnny, and Johnny knows you well. Johnny, by the way, how's your training sesh going down?
Oh, back from Florida from 10 days. I got to tell you, Daytona is an interesting place to be. Ooh.
I've lived there for a while.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I've never seen more tattoos and a lot of tattoos and Second Amendment shirts around.
Do you really enjoy driving on the beach and the fear of being run over? Because it's really fun.
The most interesting thing is a guy who grew up in New Jersey where you cannot do that at most beaches. I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm like, why are there like lots of cars on the beach?
Honestly, there's no reason for it. It's just terrible.
It's weird. Drive on the beach?
You can drive on the beach in Daytona. Like, drive up to the beach. On the beach, on the sand.
Like, there were cars parked, like, head in with the tailgate open on their, like, on the SUV or whatever it was. And they had all their stuff in there for the picnic that they were going to do on the beach. And they just unloaded their car. And I mean, it's kind of convenient because you don't have to schlep everything from a car. But
sure.
Again,
it's really great for sea turtles, too.
Right. Just get run over at some point while you're just trying to enjoy the sun. I would imagine this happened.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm glad that you enjoyed Florida. Now, you were in Miami, too, right?
No, Orlando. So I did Orlando and Daytona.
Nice.
Two really good houses.
Do you feel well prepped for your new gig?
I'm getting there.
Do you feel trained?
Mostly trained. I still need a little more training. So, and eventually we got to have my new name. I got to figure that out.
I know. I mean, are you Margarita Johnny?
That's going to be up to you guys.
I know. It's just hard. It's hard for me not to say Hard Rock Johnny.
What about Marg John?
No. First of all, there's no reason to change Johnny. We're going to call him Marg John?
Or John Marg.
You tried that. It didn't work.
It's not good, Chris.
I really wanted to work.
But
I've had a lot of losses lately.
Johnny, thanks so much for calling and, giving your, support of what you thought was a photograph, but actually is an artistic.
Job.
Yeah. Really, really impressive. Brocker Artworks. Love you, Johnny. I'm so glad that you had some sunshine.
I did. See y'all later.
Jenny.
Bye, John Marg.
No, it's not going to work.
Fuck.
It's not going to work. People love you like this.
I mean, I know I have some weight on me, and I know people, the comments are going back and forth. But do you think if I lose weight, people will really not like me?
I don't think that, I think that they will miss you. I mean, no offense, but look what happened to Vito.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Vito, can you admit everyone liked you better fat?
Everybody liked me way better than
you might like yourself better thin, but everyone else likes you better fat.
I loved myself now. Like I very much like myself now, but people, man, I don't think you can handle what I go through on a daily basis being like in really good shape. I don't think you could.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just don't think you can handle all the pressure and like
What
the comments
pressure?
from people. No, I just don't think you're up to that task. I think you should stay where you are. It's a comfortable pocket, a hot pocket.
I got what you did there. I don't like hot pockets.
Well, you look like you do.
Fucking dick.
Vic in Maryland. 844 Rock God, by the way, if you want to give us a ring. Vic in Maryland.
Hey, Vic.
How about the next drawing? Chris could be portrayed as Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Good one, Vic.
That's disgusting. Okay, Jabba the Hutt was a fucking giant space monster with no feet.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna put Gail in the fucking metal bikini?
But no, I said I don't want to be Jabba the Hutt.
I'm gonna write this down for HR. Did I tell you that I have a an HR notebook?
No, you didn't.
I just like write down everything, just in case.
In case of what's going to happen?
I don't know anything. I just list everything. Okay, gold bikini.
Vito said that, so Vito's in trouble.
You're Jabba.
I'm going to put in parentheses implied.
I never implied anything.
I know it wasn't said in words, but Vito pointed out you implied it.
Yeah, you couldn't handle this body, man.
Oh, I can't handle going to the fucking gym 2 hours
No,
a
I
day.
didn't say
Guess what? I don't want to go to the gym 2 hours a day, all right? I enjoy living a fucking
it's
lifestyle.
just that he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
That's all that stops him. He could do what you do in a second.
And I never said, like, anything about the gym. I was just saying, like, you can't handle the pressure of people not liking you anymore because you're in shape.
People are already trashing me on Instagram.
Look, Vito had a better personality. I'm sorry if this is hurtful to you. You had a better personality fat because you had to work for our love.
I did.
Now you assume that you just walk in a room.
Yeah.
You just flex.
I walk into a room and I notice people notice me. I don't have to peacock like you.
Always peacocking in those dad shirts.
It's a good look for me.
Although this is your cowboy shirt, kind of. I don't know what is this.
It's
one.
a fucking red flannel shirt.
Actually, I think a lot of times people say that you ripped off Fez with this style because it's similar. Isn't this the one that's very similar to Fez's classic shirt? And you've always wanted to be Fez, and you always tried to act like him.
How does Fez have the market cornered on red flannel shirts? This doesn't make any sense.
No, it's a very specific red. Like it's like an orangey. It's very specific. It's like a brown orange red. A lot of people have pointed out anytime that you're in a picture. It's weird. Have you noticed that we, as a show, are very familiar with Chris's clothes? But, like, we don't, like, it's not like, oh, I'm sure you've worn this shirt many times that I don't comment on it. Same with Ron. Same with me. You guys don't go, oh, that thing again. But for some reason, like, there's something about your clothes that just, our eyes are just drawn to you, Chris. And that's because you're in the pocket.
The fat pocket?
Yes.
Fat pocket.
I'm just an overweight man trying to put on clothes.
Trying?
Why do I...
I'm just an overweight man standing here in front of a girl trying to love her. Ian in New York.
What's up, guys? It's Ian.
Yeah!
Oh, what the fuck? Ian! Why are you clapping?
Oh, Ian. What is it like for you? Are you able to, did you see the photo on Instagram?
I saw the photo. That's exactly what it looked like. Like, could it be more perfect? It's straight out of my memory.
Then why the fuck aren't you in the picture if that's exactly what happened?
Because he's watching. This is from Ian's perspective, obviously. I think we all understood that.
It's way more artistic than any
I'm on the other side of the train there. Also, Chris didn't invite me to a Super Bowl party. So I just want to say fuck you for that.
What Super Bowl party?
That is just the worst.
There was never a Super Bowl party.
You had a Super Bowl party where you had sandwiches
it wasn't
and everybody.
Mine. It was my girlfriend's.
Yeah, but I feel like she would have allowed you to, you know.
And why would I
Ian.
invite Ian? He'd probably say that I fucking killed everyone in the party and fucking ate them. And then put them on between two pieces of fucking bread.
What?
Yes, because he's a fucking liar.
I feel like you're lying right now.
How am I lying?
Because that's not Ian.
Ian just lied about the fucking train thing.
Look, can I tell you something?
Guy.
He is a nice guy. Here's the thing about
nice guy.
I'm going to just give you
You're
a tip.
definitely not, dude. You're gaslighting everyone.
Look, you might be gaslit right now.
I'm not.
But when you scream,
yes,
everyone thinks you're crazy, and that's just the truth.
I'm nervous.
We've all calmly been talking about this, and you have been real worked up, and it makes you look crazy.
I'm the only person not gaslit here.
You're grabbing the microphone mighty scarily.
You're scary.
What?
Look what you did to this old lady.
I did nothing. This is bullshit. Bro!
I saw it, man. I was there. And it's exactly how I remembered it.
Ian, I'm so glad that you shared the story with us. And I'm glad, you know, that Brocker was able to, kind of make it come to life for us.
Who you're employing there. You guys should know as much about him as you can.
Everyone should know bad things about you because I didn't say it. I didn't do anything.
Can I just say this? Ian never judged you. He just reported the facts. He didn't say,
I can hear
oh,
his
Chris
voice.
is a bad person. He's just like, hey, guys, this is what I saw Chris do.
Yeah. Remember, I'm a friend of the show, man. I love all you guys. But
you're no friend of mine, Ian.
He's a friend of the show. He's 100% correct. Thank you, Ian, so much.
Thank you, guys. See you.
Good riddance.
I've never heard anybody call themselves.
I love
Don't
that.
put
Ian.
him on his high horse.
You can't vape and yell at the same time. It's not good for your health. Willie in Winnipeg. Oh, wait, hold on. I did something weird. Willie.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, great. I just want to let Chris Stanley know there's no reason to get so worked up. It takes all kinds of guys to make the world go around, even if you're round like the world.
Yeah, good point, Willie. It doesn't matter. Do you know, we're in a place right now
Willie made no sense.
where we're body positive.
I would like to think so.
We are, 100%.
Did you read the comments? I think you did.
What did I say? A lot of these are really positive. A lot of people are saying, looking good, Chris. This is a work of art. A lot of people are saying really nice things.
They don't mean any of it. If they're saying nice things, they're being ironic.
Look, I love you so much, Chris. 100% accurate. Why is Chris dancing the Watusi? More garbage pail comments.
See, that's not body positive. Garbage pail kids were freaks.
No, but you're not a freak. You're just a large man.
I said it even captures his pit sweat. Yeah.
I didn't know I was the only person on the planet who fucking sweated out their armpits.
Your armpit sweat looks like a weed leaf, and that's pretty cool.
Look, this says feels vaguely reminiscent of a scene from The Joker. It's very true. A lot of people are making this connection.
I hated that movie.
First of all,
and The Joker was very thin.
It's weird because you. Well, that's the main difference. Honestly, that's the only big difference. It has to be an extreme weight.
Where do you get off calling anybody too thin?
I can say whatever I want.
G-Man. What's up, G-Man?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I got to tell you, I am loving this Gail Bennington with Pepper Hicks show.
Oh, thanks.
About time you guys dropped that fucking dead weight Ronnie B.
You shut your fucking mouth, G-Man.
Hey, Pepper, I just wanted to let you know, man. It must be true what they say. Caricatures must take off 60 pounds because you look fucking great.
Look, see? He thinks you look thinner. He thinks you look thinner in this cartoon than you do IRL.
If I looked thinner in the cartoon, then I'm a fucking shut-in. All right, then I should be on fucking Learning Channel on one of those shut-in shows.
Scott in Illinois.
Christopher. Hey, buddy, I was feeling pretty bad about myself lately and kind of feeling a little chunky. It's a positive thing. Your exact replica picture has made me feel so much better about myself, buddy. I wanted to thank you. So that's positive, right?
You're doing a lot of good for a lot of people, Chris. Scott's walking proof of that.
All right. I guess that's good for Scott.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't look like that.
Well.
I don't.
Right.
Sounds like you don't believe me. You're looking at me right now.
Yeah, I was just looking at your body and then looking at the picture.
That's so
it's
fucked
really
up.
Hard.
You're fucked up.
Mike and Yonkers.
Hey guys, Chris, totally uncalled for. You don't look anything like Jabba the Hutt.
Thank you.
But definitely more like Pizza the Hut.
Okay, that makes no sense. Pizza Hut was a giant talking pizza.
You do look like a pizza.
I'm fucking human, bro. I'm not a space alien.
Jim. Jim in New York.
I'm not from fucking Spaceballs, all right?
Jim in New York. Hey, Jim.
Hey, why don't you guys do the show without Ron all the time?
Shut up.
It's not.
Show's fucking great today.
It's not a comfortable place for Chris. Okay. He needs Ron.
What I need right now
Mm-hmm.
is for this picture to just go away. And apparently there's more of them. And I think if I see them, they're just going to hurt my mental state more than it already is damaged.
Matt in North Carolina.
God damn it.
Hey, Chris, I got good news for you, buddy. Kids love cartoons.
Okay.
This is going to help you lure in more kids.
See?
Again.
This is great.
I don't know why
This
a
is
fatter caricature of me, leads people to think I'm going to abduct children and kill them.
all right.
There's no logic in anything anyone's saying or thinking.
This one says, I wish John Candy was still alive. He could gain 20 pounds and play Chris in his biopic. That's cool. John Candy's a great actor.
Yeah, that's an honor.
He's a great overweight actor.
Yeah. So?
I think there's a lot of great overweight actors.
Yeah. And what the point is like, that could be you if he gained 20 pounds.
Yeah, I don't think I'm as big as John Candy was.
I would be proud if John Candy played me.
I would be too.
Mm-hmm.
I would love it. If John Candy was alive in the Chris Stanley biopic, sure.
Who would you want to play you? What overweight actor would you want to play you?
All right, if I had to pick an overweight actor to play me, I mean, this is a lot of people over the years have said I'm like, which is be from Roseanne, John Goodman. But he's lost a lot of weight now, which I don't like.
Yeah, so he'd have to gain weight.
He'd have to gain weight, and then I guess he'd get younger.
To play you. No, I think it's fine, the age. I think it's going to translate. I'm not going to let you live hard, Chris.
But of the overweight actors, John Goodman.
He's maybe one of the best.
Yeah.
Not the best.
Really? I think John Goodman is the best overweight actor.
No. You're missing a very, very obvious
Who's
one.
better than John Goodman? Out of all the overweight actors, men and women, John Goodman's the best.
I was going to cast you as a man, but yes, okay. I think the greatest overweight actor of all time, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and I can't believe that you would even think otherwise. He's our greatest overweight actor.
He's a really good overweight actor.
And his loss was not only a damage to everyone, but I think the damage to the overweight actor community. Like, I think it's sad to think like he would be a go-to of that.
Yeah.
I think, like Chris, Jonah Hill is only good when he's fat. And that when he loses weight,
his best roles are fat.
His best roles are fat roles.
Let's look, overweight Jonah Hill, what were his movies? Thin Jonah Hill.
Moneyball.
Okay.
Superbad.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street. These are the movies that
he got fat again for that.
Yeah, remember he got skinny and then he got fat all over again?
Yeah, he fluctuates. But when he's at his thinnest is when he's at his worst.
Like what, 21 Jump Street? That's like, that's chubby, but it's not fat.
All right, 844 Rock On if you have an opinion on who the best overweight actor is.
Let's do it.
I think you're right. I think when you lay down that look, it's definitely he's better fat.
He's better fat. He looks
Chris is better fat, he's better fat, Vito's better fat. It's true. That's if you establish fat. Now, God forbid, if the world knows you as thin and then you gain weight, they turn on you. They don't want that. But they want to see if they come to love you as a fat person, a fat artist.
I just thought of another overweight actor who was beloved and then lost it. That would be Newman from Seinfeld.
Hold on, he lost it?
He lost a lot of weight.
Sure?
By the way, I can't believe we're sitting here, we're like talking about John Goodman, and you're going to bring up Newman.
He was great in his two roles that everyone knows from, Jurassic Park and Seinfeld. He's a good overweight. He's not the best overweight actor.
We didn't say famous fat actor.
Can you pull up a thin Newman? I'd love to see one thin Newman. Please.
I don't think Wayne Knight lost weight.
Wayne Knight, that's his name.
I'm going to be honest. I never knew that. Like, that's the first time I've heard that name. I'm 100% sure of it.
Look, you guys better be blown the fuck away.
I mean, like,
it looks photoshopped. Seriously,
no,
like,
fucking Wayne Knight
look,
lost.
there's fake water in the background. That's got to be photoshopped.
And I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, you don't lose that much weight.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, what you're looking at is a photo.
No.
That's a Photoshop. Why is there fake water in the background?
Because it was probably for a fucking role or whatever.
You find me one other thin picture.
Look.
All right, Ian in Atlanta has his greatest overweight actor.
I can't believe you guys didn't come up with it right off the bat, and that's Chris Farley. Boy, would he capture Chris in all his glory.
100%.
Great actor.
And a great actor. Huge loss when we lost him. Nobody even came close.
No. Fantastic overweight actor. Yeah.
And
no one was more loved. No overweight actor or regular weight.
And we lost him too early to ever see if he could have sustained it as a thin actor.
Exactly, yeah. And I had a feeling he would never have been a thin actor.
But honestly, I think especially if you're an overweight actor who's comedy based, they really don't want to see you lose weight.
Yeah. I mean, Jonah Hill was like he started in comedy, he's going to drama.
Exactly.
But still, people, even in the drama roles, I think they still prefer a overweight Jonah Hill.
Right. Because Philip Seymour Hoffman, and I'll say overweight, like he's not obese or anything. Like he's just overweight.
Yeah, he's got a gut.
He could fluctuate and lose weight, and I don't think anyone would go, hey, you really lost it in that movie because you're like clearly thinner. Because it's drama. They'll let you do it for drama, but for comedy, they want to see you fat. That's just the truth.
Fucked up.
It's the truth. All right, Charlie in Denver. Who is the greatest overweight actor?
I gotta say, I think James Gandolfini and a couple of those guys from The Sopranos.
Yeah. That was a husky cast for sure.
Oh yeah.
And all of them
he's
fantastic.
a large gentleman.
All of them fantastic actors.
Who's the fattest?
Big Pussy?
I was going to say Bobby Bacala, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because you know what? He was also short, so wasn't
Bobby Bacala's giant, isn't he?
Wait, no. I thought that, who's the shorter fat
Big Pussy?
No, Big Pussy's tall in my mind.
No, you're thinking of the dude that was with Johnny Cakes.
Yeah,
Vito?
that's who I'm thinking. Vito. That Vito.
Yeah, that Vito.
When that episode premiered where he got caught at the construction site.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Bobby Bacala, and then who's the other one that you said?
Vito.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty fat.
I'm going to go Bobby.
I mean, Bobby Bacala weighs more probably because he's taller. But I just feel like, what the fuck, dude?
All right.
I'm going to tell you right now, Chris just Googled big pussy without any context of Sopranos whatsoever.
Gail, he Googled big pussy fat.
And a lot came up. I apologize to everyone.
Please stop. I can't. Like, honestly, my ribs hurt. Like, it's really not funny, dude.
It was a mistake, okay? I'm going through a lot today.
What do you think was going to come up?
The big pussy from The Sopranos.
Can I tell you one of my favorite comments, by the way?
What?
Please.
This was on Twitter. Johnny Oldfield said, Chris goes to Planet Sitness.
It's fucking mean, man.
That's really great. I'm not recovered from big pussy fat. Frank in Florida.
Yeah, hey, for Chris, Oliver Platt would be a great actor to play him. I mean, they got the same kind of build and the same tumbleweed type hair. Perfect.
Yeah.
I like that.
A great actor.
Yeah.
Who happens to be overweight.
But
not by a lot. Yeah, exactly. Again, Oliver Platt's going to have to gain a ton of weight.
Come on. Also, hold on. Movies don't have to be
honestly,
totally accurate.
He's more. Here's what I'm going to say about Oliver Platt. He's more of a barrel-chested, like adorable, chubby-cheeked situation.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if they might have to do fat suit.
Would you say he basically played Chris in Ready to Rumble?
Yeah.
When he played Jimmy the King?
Brian in Cleveland.
How you guys doing?
How's it going, Brian?
Not bad. My guy's short, but I go with Danny DeVito.
Yeah, chubby, great actor.
Great actor.
I think that honestly, if he were to lose weight, I think that people would be concerned just because he's so, he's small in general.
He's a little.
So they would just be worried. Like, I think they would be comfortable. Todd in Dallas.
Yeah, you forgot the most obvious one. Best actor of all time, Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
Latter day Marlon Brando was large.
Yes. Obviously, early, young Marlon Brando was a snack. But, yeah. And by the way, there's a circumstance. Young, fit, no, they couldn't have been rougher on fat Marlon Brando.
They were so cruel.
But if it would have been switched, you know what I mean? Like, I guess, it was a circumstance where if he was fat first and then lost the weight because he's not comedy, I think they would have been okay with it.
Yeah, they would have accepted him.
That would have been all right. Sam in Canada.
How you doing, guys?
How's it going?
Good. Best actor to play Chris Stanley, Jackie Gleason, complete with the girth, the heft, the buggy eyes.
That's good.
That's
good.
I mean, look, Jackie Gleason's fucking a legend.
Rich in New Jersey wants to throw in, I really feel bad because we haven't done a female yet.
True, sure.
Rich in New Jersey.
Gail, he doesn't sound like $1,000,000.
Oh, thanks.
Going along these lines of someone to play Chris, I think the John Goodman character was good, but a better suggestion came from that very show, and Chris should be played by Mr. Roseanne Barr.
Roseanne Barr.
She's a lady.
I
don't know if she's known for her acting. She's hysterical.
Yeah, she just is what she is. You know what I mean? I don't know if, like, she's...
Similar shirts.
True. Similar shirt choices, and I understand. But, you know, if we're just talking about great talents who happen to be overweight, let me throw in a lady because I feel bad that I haven't yet.
Okay.
Greatest overweight actress, Kathy Bates, by far.
She's a great actress.
Kathy Bates. And she does it all. She does comedy. She does drama. She's spooky stuff. She does everything.
She got nominated for an Oscar this year for a movie that nobody even saw.
Yeah. So that's impressive.
Ouch.
Hey, we have to go to break here. This is very exciting. Coming in to hang with us, it's Ian Fidance.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. So we are going to be right back. Bennington. Casey has a question for Ian. Hey, Casey.
Ian.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I was curious about, you're a sober stand-up, correct, in New York?
I am, yeah.
How do you feel like, in general, the show is so much better without Ron Bennington because he sucks?
Hey, motherfucker. Hey, fucking go straight to hell, fucknut.
Go to hell.
Right?
Suck my dick.
Yeah, fill your fucking face
eat my
with
puss,
devil
you
cum
fucking
and drown
dickhead.
in it, you
Lick my
motherfucker.
butthole,
Yeah.
stupid idiot.
Lick nuts, dickhead.
Eat Hitler's asshole.
Hope you burn in hell.
I did see his question. I was so excited.
I know.
You fucking dick licker.
I know. I was so excited for you to have that question.
What the F?
Andy the intern, you piece of garbage.
I know, Auntie.
Yeah.
Why'd you like
Andy,
Casey
remember
back?
when
Andy,
we were
come
like,
over
hey,
here.
you should work here longer. Let's hear it.
Apologize to them. Look at them in the fucking face and apologize.
Ian, I'm really sorry. I thought the question was going to be good. I didn't know that voice was a bad man.
Yeah. I feel used
How about
and
you
abused.
fucking learn, Andy?
Sorry. I'll listen harder.
I hate you.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? I feel like everyone's taking this out on Andy.
Andy, go back to your hole.
Yes,
and
sir.
Andy had a really great comment on Instagram today, and I just want to give him
What did he say?
Earlier today on Instagram, we debuted an artistic work
What?
that a listener
Please explain
did.
this to me because this is hilarious.
Is it?
Yes.
So this
Yes.
is an artist, and who was the artist? Brocker, right?
Brocker Artworks.
Made this of Chris Stanley.
That's funny.
Which was
Yeah, I
an
guess it-
That is
anecdote,
so funny.
something that
Oh,
happened.
my God.
Someone might think that's
And-
new.
He
Looks
looks
just like
like the
him.
madness
Just
guy.
like-
Yes.
Doesn't he? One
Yeah.
step beyond.
His paws.
I know.
Yeah. Those pit stains.
Bare paws.
That poor Cabbage Patch woman.
You know what? I don't think anyone brought up the hands, and you're right. The bear paws
The bear
that he has. Like, they
They're
depicted
like
your
catcher's
fat
mitts.
hands.
They're
My
mitts.
hands aren't that fat. My gut doesn't fucking fly out of my fucking shirt. This is a bullshit
Well,
fucking.
it's artistic license.
It's bad artistic.
But a
license.
lot of people are really enjoying it.
Art's
It's getting a lot.
subjective.
Look at even Jeffrey Gurian.
Jeffrey Gurian was one of the first
Oh, my
comments.
God.
Funny,
I just wanted
but
to
it's a-
hop in here and say,
It doesn't
you know, my
sound
friend
like the
Lisa
kind of person-
Lampanelli was telling me about Chris Stanley. And I just have to say, you know.
This is a talented artist.
Yeah.
It's a
I
fun
love
picture.
this artist. Oh my
Yeah. Can I
God.
tell
If
you
you're
this?
listening, draw
Can
me.
this
I have
artist
more-
please draw me and Ian, please?
Yes,
You don't
please
want
draw
that.
us.
Look at this fucking crazy thing he drew of me. This is disgusting.
What, this crazy accurate
It's
piece of
not
art?
accurate, Ian.
Oh
Can
my
I
God.
tell you? I
Chris.
feel like we actually have two. We have two more, but I'm saving them because this one I didn't expect the people to love it so much, and now I want them to kind of savor
It's
this.
incredible.
One.
Yes.
But there
Nothing to
will
savor.
be
And
more.
what did
that
Andy
we
say?
release. Andy. So I was going through and reading comments, right?
Yes.
And I was just reading people's comments. And then I was like, all right, Andy says, what a great photograph. And then I realized it was actually our intern, and he was answering phones and
Yeah.
had
Good work,
actually wrote.
Andy.
Wow.
Because he really thought it was you. He thought it was a photograph.
It's obviously a cartoon.
It was convincing, man. I'm taking a photo
Andy,
one class
stop
right
it.
now. It's pretty close. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's funny. Andy can notice, details in a photograph, but he can't pick up when someone's going to troll us on a phone call.
That's the thing that's interesting.
This is that garbage kid.
I like Andy.
I like Andy too. We hung out on the subway platform one night.
We just love
It was a
him.
fun time.
Baby, how old are you, Andy?
I'm 22 years old.
Stop it.
Young buck.
Yeah.
You are a baby.
He's kind of our Timothy Chalamet of the show.
You are a little
Ooh.
Timothy.
Yeah.
When the
You're a
hair's
little.
longer,
Do people tell you you look
Wow.
like Timothy?
Call me by Vito's name.
I don't want to do that.
Do it, Andy, for the show.
Call me by Vito's name.
If you want to pass.
Call me by Vito's pronoun.
You should see what this kid does to a peach. It's pretty amazing. It was a peach, right?
Yeah.
Was it a peach?
Yeah.
Peach. The photo, Ian, you met the person who saw this, my friend Ian, and wouldn't you say he was a nice, honest guy?
Wait, Ian's the one that did this?
Ian saw it.
Ian, okay, so what had happened was Ian was on the train.
Yes.
Okay. And Ian looked down the train and he saw Chris Stanley. And he had stepped on a woman's foot and he said, bumped her with his belly and was assaulting her and yelling at her. And
Christy, don't believe
he
this.
contacted Vito like, I just saw something crazy.
Stop.
Chris was just acting nuts. Now, here's the thing.
This is lies.
Listen to this. Chris says it's a lie, but earlier that day, did he not say
Chris
to you?
said, I saw your buddy Ian on the train this morning. And then Ian texted me, I saw your boss Chris on the train, bumping his belly on a woman and making noises that everybody on the train was getting nervous.
And it was like a fight over like a seat or
Bumping
something.
his belly.
Why would I assault a fucking old woman?
And she had. Okay, so what had happened is I guess he
Look
stepped
at
on
that
her.
crazy
You're believing a lie.
woman. She's got her little groceries. It looks like just a vine of grapes.
And Ian, Chris said that nobody likes my friend Ian when they meet him and they don't trust him. You met him.
Oh, White Ian. No, Black Ian.
Yeah, you're White Ian.
Yeah.
I'm White Ian.
He always forgets that.
I'm Black Ian. He's
Remember
White
your
Ian.
race and pronoun.
That'd be really weird if you're just like, and I identify as.
What if we started putting our race on our profiles instead? What if to like be inclusive? I was like he/him/n. That's what I identify as.
That's what I identify as. You need to accept me. Earl, would you be okay with that?
I love Black Ian. He was such a sweetheart.
Right? Is he?
And Chris
Trustworthy.
said that he didn't like him.
Chris said nobody should believe him or trust him, called him an asshole, a liar.
I
all these
had
mean
no
things.
opinion on him, and then he fucking tells Vito a lie. That's fucking everyone's starting to fucking believe. You're all being gaslit.
so
Yeah, but why did you
specific.
bump bellies with the old lady?
See, it's gaslighting. He's worked. I didn't fucking
I
do
heard
it.
Chris was walking around like a bushwhacker.
I mean, I'm seeing the picture.
I'm not an 80s wrestler. I'm just
not
a
an
guy.
80s
I'm just a
wrestler.
guy taking the train to work.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just a Batman standing in front of a girl.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim in DC.
Hey guys, I just wanted to give this show some props. I don't get to listen to you live as much anymore because I got called up to corporate. But Gail, it sounds like Ron's out of town, and you're in high school, and you're having some friends over, and just having fun and a good time.
Yeah, well, we're about to play.
You're a sweetheart. Thank
We're about
you.
to play Suck and Blow. So
Oh my god. Can we play 7 Minutes in Heaven in the booth?
Yes.
the best
Earl,
is it's 7
go
minutes
here.
heaven, but it's like we can see
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we're just looking in like,
So
Oh
hot.
my god.
dude, they're groping.
Yes.
Oh my god, I think I see tongue. This is great.
Spin the iced latte.
By the way, Earl just made such a sexual tongue flick.
Vito is scared.
Can I,
Wait, can you do it
again? It was very
Earl?
sensual.
Show us.
Oh my god.
We need a gift.
Wow.
You know what? I'd rather do a what's the one that loop? Yeah, boomerang.
Yeah.
Get over here, Boomer.
Oh my
is like-
god.
Earl,
It
how
was
did
very
you learn
sensual.
How to even do that?
And it's wasted. He doesn't date.
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
wasted.
And even when he did date, he refused to give oral.
I don't
Oh
love
my
that.
god.
Yes.
How many
That's a
hangouts at a
terrible
truck
angle.
stop did it take you to learn that?
I don't like that angle.
7.
You should do it like this.
Yeah.
I
From
can
the
see
side,
it. It's just
like a
like
profile.
It
Yeah.
just didn't look sexual enough. Yeah, like in the light. Tilt your head the other way. The other way.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What a Eugene Simmons.
Oh my god, that's too much for me.
By the way, yesterday we debuted a photo of you, photograph, right?
It was a picture. It was a caricature of me on our Instagram at Bennington SXM.
And I did promise that there were more. And I believe...
Well, that's a lot of likes.
Yeah, it crushed it. It really, really crushed it. And, people had a lot of nice things to say about you.
They weren't nice at all.
And your depiction. And by the way, Brocker Artworks is who did this and really wowed the world yesterday.
Thanks for nothing.
But I think that the other two photos, the other two drawings,
There's
I keep calling
two
them,
more.
are now up on stories, Bennington SXM as promised. So you can check those out. Let's take a look at the first one.
This is disgusting.
So good.
So good.
So good.
It's funny because yesterday I think you called yourself a god at some point too, and
yeah, there you are. So you're depicted as a giant golden Buddha.
Yeah.
In your classic pose of the, I want to say I took the photograph of you, I believe in the airport in Austin, and this is, the likeness is. It's perfect. Yesterday you tried to act like as though he was making you look worse than you were. And I think anyone who is familiar with that photograph, you're going to see that this is perfect.
It's not perfect. I'm much fatter in the fucking picture. Scumbag. Also, my neck beard isn't as bushy as he makes it out to be.
I wouldn't worry about that. That wouldn't be the thing I focused on. But you know what is something I focused on? It's very subtle, nice detail.
What, Gail?
Is the cherry blossoms in Japan.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
That's
and
beautiful.
It's really, really pretty.
You can barely see it under Chris's stomach.
That's my fucking knee. All right.
By the way, I have to say, you weren't in the room. This is just before the show, and we were setting up. And Chris was shuffling some papers, and Earl looked up at Chris, and he just goes, Chris, you just look a little disheveled, and told him to fix his appearance. It wasn't anything that was on him or anything. It was just your appearance.
Does it have to be every fucking day?
Earl, were you trying to help out?
I was trying to help. I said,
said
your hair just needed a little tussle.
I don't need any
It was over your face, and I was just saying, hey,
he was trying to help you.
Yes.
Chris.
Earl, I need zero help from you about my hair, okay? If my fucking hair is luscious, and sure, it goes all over the place.
Mm.
But for him he interrupted Gail talking.
He did. And he said, sorry, excuse me, Chris, you're looking a little disheveled. How can you tell the difference? It literally looks like you all the
Gail.
time.
I've never seen Earl say a full sentence to you, Chris. So I'm just shocked that was the time.
Honestly, it was distracting. It was distracting how disheveled.
Yeah, I was just it was just friendly advice. I was just looking
He's your
out
friend,
for you.
dude.
Earl, you never look out for me.
I always look out
Just
for you.
did. Hey, Randy in Philly. By the way, if you want to be like Randy and give us a call at work, it's 844-ROCK-GOD. Hey, Randy.
Yo, what's up, guys?
How's it going, Randy?
What
Just
up, Randy?
getting high in my Gammy's basement.
Oh, nice. Gammy's chill like that.
I just wanted to know if Stanley was going to be sucking any dongs on Valentine's Day.
Oh, Randy, you got his number. You know it's true.
Randy, I won't be sucking any dongs, okay? I don't know why I have to say that, but no, I'm not sucking dongs on Valentine's Day.
Should we look at the other one? The other one is up as well.
Oh, good. There's more.
There's one more. This one
Oh
I
my
was
God.
really excited for you to see. And it's really, kind of in your wheelhouse and your
Jesus
interest.
fucking Christ.
You look
So there you are. You've won the Game of Thrones. You're sitting there on the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
Your favorite book and TV series. Your favorite finale of any show.
And I hate this show.
No, you don't. You do not.
I will never watch another episode of Game of Thrones.
And here's
All
the
right.
great thing about
What?
this one.
What?
And this is up on stories at Bennington SXM, and Brocker Artworks made these amazing depictions of Chris Stanley.
They're not amazing. They're fucking hurtful.
This one is great because it's like It's kind of like a Where's Waldo or a Magic Eye, where the more you see, like the more you look at it, little details pop out. But there's Chris smoking on the Iron Throne.
Inaccurate. I vape now.
But the best is if you just look at the background. What's hanging from the Iron Throne? What do you see, Vito?
I see a calendar with a little baby on a sexy baby.
Sexy baby.
And I share an office with Chris, and he does have a sexy baby calendar.
Lies!
It's true.
It's right next to his countdown for when Millie Bobby Brown turns 18.
I don't care when she turns 18.
Oh, it doesn't matter to you, is what you're saying.
No, I mean, I'm not paying attention.
No matter what.
I'm not paying attention to a child's age.
And then your best friend Earl makes an appearance in the background. Just creeping over.
Stealing chips.
Just stealing some chips right behind Chris.
Or is he reaching for your hair to give you a little...
Give you a little fix.
No, I zoomed in. This rocker has me both vaping and smoking a cigarette at the same time, so I guess it is accurate.
You know what I like about this one? I think this might be the first one that Brocker did where you don't have sunglasses on the back.
Nailed that, too.
They're so great. You know who you look like here? I'm trying to think of his name. He looks like an actor, but I can't.
Oliver Platt.
I guess you look like Oliver Platt, but I thought I was thinking of someone else. But yes, you do look like Oliver Platt, so maybe that was it.
His hair is exactly the same way today.
Yeah.
Look at the part. Look at...
I don't enjoy this
We'll have to have
picture
it side by side.
for multiple fucking reasons. One, this is just a reference to Earl's fucking shitty picture of me that made me look like a midget or a little person.
Oh boy! Wow,
Little person.
We're canceled.
Little
and
person.
Rod's not even here. But by the way, since you said it, there is a reference to that. You are supposed to be the little person of the show.
Yes.
And I think it's because of your drinking.
Tyrion
honestly.
Lannister.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed they gave you such big feet, though, because I know for a fact that you have very tiny feet.
I'm a size 12. It's a fucking normal sized foot.
Dude, I've seen your foot. Not proportionally. They don't look too big.
Remember that the photo that Earl took of you, and it was like a very strange angle? Did his feet look very small or very big? I can't really remember, but I just know the proportions were very strange.
I'll find the other fucked up picture of me, Gail. Sure, let's go.
The other photo.
Let's do a fucking review.
You just went past it. There you go.
There it is. Yeah, they look really small and strange.
Yeah.
You're right. They look like little baby's feet. And then that long torso.
I have a freakishly long torso, right? This has been addressed before.
Oh, my God. Well, you know what? People love it. Everybody's sending us messages. I mean, they're a huge hit. And honestly, it's really thanks to Brocker.
Brocker, I wish you'd never drawn any of these. I wish you hadn't made me look so bad. And you've made me a goddamn laughing stock.
Here's the thing. You've brought a lot of joy to people, so we appreciate you.